음. Okay, so it's good morning my time. This is Calvin here once again. This is New York session, London session, New York session, overlap. So we have about 20 minutes for New York session to open, and I'm looking at a possible sell on gold right now until price gives a reaction that shows that the possible sell bias I'm holding right now is not going to be valid. Um, but I'm looking at if price takes out this high into this area, then I'm not going to be holding or looking for sells on gold for now. So this is what I'm looking at. This is what I'm with right now. So as you can see, getting close to New York session open, price is pushing up very rapidly right now, very crazily right now. Price is pushing up right now. So let's see if it's going to hold and if it's going to continue pushing up. Um, I don't know if there is any news activity at this moment, but let's see what is going to happen. Let's see if the entry for the sell will be respected. If it is not respected, then we will um, look at what opportunities we can have to get a buy entry at New Year session. But for now, we are holding a sell analysis until the analysis become invalid. So let's see how it goes. So I'll pause. Maybe I'll pause and explain why I'm looking at this analysis right now, why I'm looking at a sell and what to make me look for a buy. Yeah, so but for now, I just want to keep monitoring what is happening and how price is building up towards New York session open. So let me go to the 5 minute chart here to see. Yeah, so the 5 minute chart moved above this resistance here that is supposed to be holding price. So let's see, there is this diagonal resistance, which is this trend line area here. Let's see if that area is going to hold on to price and bring it back into the range. Bring it back into the range because we need price to be inside this range here in order to look for sells, in order to keep on a sell. But above it, it's going to be likely pushing up. But let's see what will happen right now where price is. Um, on the 30 minutes, we are seeing a very big 30-minute candle. Is it going to hold? Is it going to close bullish? Is it going to close bullish? Is it going to hold or is going to reject? Let's see. Mm, 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 mm,
Bye bye bye.
Good evening, my boss. Hello, I'm fine. Oh.
We are looking at uh, if this setup will hold right now. So that's what we are on now. Uh, so we have price above, we have it above our trend line now, which is the neck, and but it's inside or reacting into our resistance, like PSR, which is this zone, the entry area here. So if it moves and closes above all this head, then we are no longer, I'm no longer going to be be expecting or viewing the market to drop, to sell. But if it rejects and drops to close below both of them, that's somewhere from here down, then we're going to hold sell. So that's what we are looking at today. If it goes above, we'll have to be a little bit technical in order to frame a buy, but I will still keep waiting till it gives me a very strong indication before I look for buys. But for now, I'll keep looking for this for sale. Yeah, but we want to,
Even me, I was copying the cell now, but
yeah, yeah.
nothing.
So
Nothing like that.
then new pre New York Open 30 minutes. What is the time at your end now?
This is 3:23. That is past 3 afternoon.
Oh, I think then it means we are in your session, right? What is
Yeah,
my time messed up?
yeah, we are in New York session.
Oh, wow. Let me see what's happening on US 30. Oh my God. Oh, I see. Then I can see
I think good.
why
Can you see good from this time?
I can see why it's this might be like a retest of this other block, this area
Yes.
here. So let's see if it comes below our safe zone, we can, if it stays below, or if the next 30 minutes candle will open in 6 minutes, if that happens and it drops or engulfs with a sell below this area, then we can be good. If not, we if you are entering sales right now, it will be very risky, too risky. But
Yes.
the time changed at our side. We've gone back 1 hour.
Oh, what's the time now?
Normally 7:30 my time is when New York session opens.
Well, that means you people have gone back now.
But now it's 7:30 now. It's 7:25 now, which means um New York session open 6:30 rather. 6:30 my time.
Wow.
That's the time it opened. Not because I'm still looking at it opening 7:30, but it means it opened like close to an hour ago. Let me see the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, there is a 1 hour candle that is currently playing right now. So I think that's the candle that's where New York session opened. Um, let's see, this is 30 minutes. So this is the time. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock candle. This is the 9 o'clock. Let me see. Yeah, this is 9 o'clock. Or let me try to bring in the indicator for sessions.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. This goat can be crazy. I went
yeah,
in for
but
this.
we just have to have to relax. I mean, it will fall into place. What you need is always the overall bigger direction or the bigger picture. If you check the bigger picture and you are right with that, that's it. Even if on the smaller time frames you are not getting it right in terms of entries, you will still be good.
Yes, you're right.
Yes. So sometimes if you take an entry, you are in loss and all that, it's not too much of a worry because as long as the bigger direction and your bias from the higher time frame is still within and not violated yet, you still can have opportunities to make something.
Yeah.
Where is this indicator? Add indicator. Okay, so session session time price opportunity session ICT zones. Um, Session volume profile, trading sessions. Oh, okay. So yeah, we are still in London session. It is the intersection of London and New York that we are entering into right now.
Yes, I think that is what is bringing this volatility into the market.
Yes, so New York session is still about to open. No, I think what's the color for? Okay, let me check.
And New York session is supposed to open, I think, around 2 p.m. our time. So if that has happened, that is about an hour and 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, okay. So I'm getting an alert. My alert says I should sell.
Okay.
I set an alert, so it's giving me the signal to sell now. So yeah, I set an alert to 4,000 that I'm selling below 4,000. You see? Yeah, there's the alert I've set.
Right.
So it's still playing out, telling me to sell. Yeah, so I'm entering. I'm already in the sell, but I wanted to add additional positions when it's finished what it's doing and drops back. Okay, so I think we are getting safe. We are a little safe right now to sell because price is back into the resistance, sorry, support. We need it to stay below the support.
Yes.
Yes, so let me take the sessions out once more. Let me take the indicator out so that yeah, so we are New York section is the but why is it written London?
Maybe.
I don't know
Is
why
the
the
timing correct?
I don't know. How do I take the indicator off? Uh, okay, so if you can want to sell using demo anything, you can sell now. We are safe. We are at a safe zone.
Yeah, I'm in it already.
Okay, you are in sell already.
Okay.
Good.
Yes.
So the 30 minutes is in a safe zone for us now. So okay. Good. So I'm still holding the sell from yesterday, that entry. It made me about $50, 40 something, 48, $49. I have not closed. And
Wow.
it pulled back to close to the entry. So
Wow.
I'm expecting price to come and sweep that this area where it hit yesterday. The TP here below here. Okay, so
Okay.
if it breaks out of this new entry we have, and if it breaks out this
Yes.
next support below here, I'm expecting it to drop back to the entry TP, let's say my TP1 or half of my TP again. And if that happens, the full TP is down here. Yeah, so that's what happened. I didn't close. So I've been holding since
Wow.
all the profit
Because
shrank. It even went to $4 profit, but I still did not close.
wow.
That's sometimes I'm practicing how
Mm.
to
The
hold,
trade.
yeah, the trade. Yeah.
Okay,
And
it's good.
that
Sometimes,
that discipline is very important
very,
because
very for a swing
that
trader.
is for you to make it big, sometimes you need to hold. Though we need the small money, but sometimes you have to learn to hold also, especially if you have understanding of the analysis or what is happening.
Exactly.
And the trouble is if it goes to put you in a loss again, you might have to make a decision not to take loss or close or something like that. But um yeah, so let's see how far it will go. I think we are in shape now. So the reason
Yeah.
why, let me now explain the reason why I'm taking this trade, or we are framing this trade. So we have a head and a shoulder, our perfect strategy. We have a right shoulder here. It makes a neck, makes us a head in this pullback, drops back to hit the neckline of the right shoulder here, makes a little pullback for the first right shoulder, drops and failed to swing, moves back and sweep liquidity above the first right shoulder, fails to swing or break down again, pushes back more to sweep this internal liquidity or highs into here, and then is deciding to drop right now. Okay, so this is a perfect head and a shoulder pattern. And the current PSR we can use should be, you see, from this point, price have sold in the past here. So from this, so this is looking like a resistance. Okay, so
Yes.
when price was going up, it reacted to that resistance here. Okay, then it moves up again. It went above it. Then it reacted to it, reacting to it, reacting to it. So then when it's dropping, it came to sit on the resistance as support, move up to react to the head and the shoulders, neck or trend line. So below this trend line or neck and below the resistance is a sell. So this is the entry for today's trade. You understand?
Yes.
Yes. So because below here, we are looking for sells. Look at the move from here to here. Here. Okay. So below that place, the sellers are in control. Below this whole place, sellers are in control. It's very simple. Very simple. Below here, sellers are in control. So that's the reason why I'm selling. So let me clean the chart once more time. So let's see if the sell will hold. Let's see if it will play out. Okay, so for now, we have a new entry, and the exact entry is here where the cross happened. That's our
Yes,
new
that is a
entry.
good place.
Yeah, so and our stop loss will be the highs here. That's what if price goes up to close above there again, this new sell is going to be invalid. Okay, and TP1 for this trade should be the PSR below here, the green line. TP2 can be where price sold to yesterday. And then TP3 is going to be the full TP from yesterday's setup, which is down here. So, but internally, we have this area here, low here. If you want to check out early, in case it drops into here, you can check out here. This is the 30 minutes chart. So in case it drops to this place, you can check out if you want to close early. But at least I will hold to the PSR below here.
Okay.
Yeah, but
What
it's
about if it's
always good to take profit along the line, especially if you open two positions, you close one and leave one.
all right?
But let's see if it's going to play and it will not do anything funny again. So we are safe now, but we need this 30-minute candle to close.
To close.
Yes. If it doesn't
If this
close, it can
if
still
it close
reject.
well, I will add more.
Yeah. If it doesn't close, it can still reject up. And it's just 8 minutes into it, so we cannot be too comfortable yet.
Yes.
We still have a 22 minutes or 20 minutes for it to manipulate, I mean, do its own thing. So let's see, but it looks like the current 4-hour candle, all of it have rejected.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like the current 4-hour candle rejected. If you look at the 4-hour time frame, you can check 4-hour time frame on your
MT5.
MT5. You see that it was moving up
Yes.
and all have
Yes.
rejected and it's pointing down. So if
Yes.
it keeps dropping or pointing down, that is going to be good for this trade.
But the RSI on the indicator is still above the 50. So anything can happen.
Yes, this is an early entry. Okay, so for
Yes.
the head and the shoulder pattern, this kind of entry, that's why I said this area, this is the support. Okay, so it needs to break through this support in order for the move to happen.
Yes. For a conservative trader, that's
Yes,
the best place to.
that's what I'm saying, that if you want to play safe, you can take profit. You take profit here in this internal low because that's the support. If it doesn't break this support, it can still hold to go up. Why? Because up to this point, we are still trading inside a bullish head and a shoulder where we have a low here, a high, a lower low, and price pushed up, breaks to make a right shoulder, break structure, drops down, break structure again. So this drop is likely to target the right shoulder here. Okay, that's the first
Right.
target. It will target it once is able to crash it and crash the head, then this sell will hold. If it doesn't crash it and crash the head, this sell is not going to hold. Do you get my
Okay.
point?
Yes, I get
Yes.
it.
So that's a good place, the best place to take profit to conserve, like if you want to be conservative. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but the way I am seeing or viewing the market, I don't see, I mean, that's why we predict early before it even happens. Okay, so I don't see why price shouldn't crash it.
Even with the momentum, I'm expecting it to crash it
Yeah, but
because
when it hit it, it could reject full back. Maybe it could reject up, and the next 4 hour candle that will open is what might do the move. But how can you sit in the trade, be in profit like this, and then everything will reject back to, let's say, entry or something, everything will shrink? It's painful like that sometimes.
and everything went off back.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see.
Very, very. Even me, I'm even when you said with what you posted yesterday with I
Mhm.
think I saw $50. I was like, wow. And now the whole thing went back to zero. I was like, oh, I salute your courage. Oh. I won't be able
Yeah,
to do
yeah,
that.
it's like $4 2. Yeah. It's
Mm.
because the entry was exactly on the purple line area here, and price came back to almost at least the entry. Just that I set a stop loss a little bit above, but it did not hit the stop loss. So everything shrank from 48, $46 to zero, back to zero.
I salute your courage.
Yeah, but it's part of the process. If you don't learn how to do that, when you now are using one standard lot and you are in ten thousands of dollars, you might not be able to hold in order to make more millions.
Well, those unlike those guys that are using all these standard one lot, sometimes their TP is very close based on the lot they are
For
using.
that, definitely. But
Yes,
most of them too, you see, the difference between you holding the trade and you closing early when you are on a bigger lot size is just simple. When the market does not does when you the market does not owe you. I mean, when your money is not locked up in the market,
yes,
you hold, you learn to hold.
yes, yes, yes. Right.
Do you get the point?
Yes, I get. I
But
get.
if you've made more profit than you've been depositing or invested since you started trading, then there is no pressure on you to be
There won't be any
placing
pressure.
profit early.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the
And
difference.
and at the same time, you know what you entered. You
Good.
can know
So
when you
even
understand
if
the fact that
everything shrinks and it comes back, you because of the big loss size, you will try to at least break even.
yes, that's why break
And
even.
not to take unnecessary loss or not to take more losses. But then the pressure on you to close, because if it goes back and plays fully, you are going to make more without any pressure.
Yes, you're right.
So that is just
Yeah,
the difference.
you're right. I
That's just
agree with
the
you.
difference. They don't owe, the market doesn't owe them.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree with you.
They are working on profits. They have broken through the losing stage. They are in profit, so no problem for them.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. Do you have any other pair or something like that that you are looking at for today or next?
For
Okay, well,
weekend,
next week we can
for week,
analyze on Sunday for next week.
yes, for tomorrow, the reef. I'm looking at 75S and volatility 25.
Oh,
Please
yeah,
let me put
yeah, you know that, my God, you know that V25?
okay.
Do you remember the day that we did that? We were finishing that our class. Is this Sunday or? And then we did that quick overview on it, quick
For
analysis
a
on it.
buy.
You know, the
Yes.
thing kept moving up and never even came down
Honestly.
to give us the right shoulder. So we could have even leveraged on that thing. This is it. Okay, but I've always had this analysis. Let's see, let me put it at 8 hour. So keep an eye on your gold as I'm looking at
Okay.
25. Just monitor it on your phone and let me know if in case it reverses back massive.
I think 5 minutes is doing some pullback, but
Yeah, there are 5 minutes. It's okay. I mean, if all the 30-minute candle rejects, that would be the problem. But for 5 minutes, it's okay.
yes.
Um, so we had so price is hitting now 61.8% here, and all the way it pulls up into 50%. Okay, it pulls up to 50%. Sometimes this might take us to 38, 38, and then drop back into 70, drop back down. And sometimes too, it will only take us into just the 50%. But why are we going to see the 50% as very crucial here? We are going to see that as crucial because um let me see, because we have price creating this resistance area here. So we need to break it before it can do any other thing. So if it doesn't
Global
break this
price.
resistance, but inside this resistance, what is the formation? What is the pattern? So I can see we have. So now what I am only looking for is a head and a shoulder. Okay,
Okay.
that's what I'm looking for, and then I'll just align it with the PSR, the support resistance. That's all. Okay, I'm making things very simple. I'm not looking at any other thing. I'm just looking
Good.
for that. I'm not seeing it, fine. But if I'm seeing it, then we are good. So let me go to the 4 hour to see if it's in it's in place. So on the 4 hour, um, you can see that we have a high, a low, and then we have a higher high, which is the head.
Yeah, yes.
Price drops to hit this place, and then it makes a pullback. The pullback was very small, which is somewhere here. It drops and then it sweeps the pullback. So this is the perfect setup. I sent a description or I think a small video into the group describing the steps. I don't know if any of you were able to watch it yesterday or 2 days ago, but
I
describing the steps that this strategy goes through. Okay, so this is the head and the shoulder formation. And we have, so the support is here. This area is the main support for this head and the shoulder.
yes.
And this, we can use this as our PSR. Okay, why? Why can we use this as a PSR? From here, price buys.
Buys,
It
yes,
comes to
from
hit it, moves up, a
and sell.
bearish body close below it, retested, and
Uh,
still sells, which means
yes,
we are buying from here and we are selling from here.
yes,
That to the same sell and buy happening from this same point makes it very strong. So we use it as our PSR precision. Then price goes above it. You see the bullish close above it. So it goes up, drops back. This is the indication. We get indication to go above it, drops back to sit on it and buys. But it also drops down. It drops down to give a bearish body close. See these two bearish candles close, which is a new indication for a sell. So this indication now breaks structure, which is takes a previous low here. So this is a bearish situation now. Now price goes up for the correction, then it fails to keep going up. Okay, it stops here. Okay, at the right shoulder. The right shoulder has been just retested. Now it drops back, retested, and uses the PSR to sell. So in the future, we should expect price to come here. And if price come here, as long as price is going to stay below this PSR, is a sell.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes, understood.
If price is above the PSR, it's a buy. But a buy onto only this place. Until this head, right shoulder, and the head is invalidated, is nullified, is taken out, it cannot keep going up. Okay, so we need this a right shoulder. So the first target is the right shoulder. So we need the right shoulder, which is here, to be taken out, and the head, which is this place, also taken out in order for more buys. But above this PSR is a buy. Below it is a sell. So price is likely to go above it and still drop to engulf to stay below it. And that's where we should take a sell.
Okay.
You get it? That's where we should take our sell.
Okay.
And this sell, which is also like, this will be like the pullback is hitting 50%. This sell, we can target the 78. This here is 61. We can target sweeping here and going more down.
Okay. From the precision zone.
Yes.
So, okay.
Okay. So this is the formation right now here. If it respect, and if you want to measure from this head to this low it made, we are we hit 50%, drop to 38. We hit 61. We are retesting 61. It's likely to push from either 61 to 78 here before and drop, or it's likely to push back to from 61 to 50 and then now go back to 78. And if this happens like this, we might be seeing or getting another reversal pattern or head and a shoulder forming. Okay, which will be something like a high, a low, a higher high, which is the head. Price might hit here to create a neck, create a small right shoulder, break it up, sweep liquidity above it, and below the trend line, and below the PSR is our sell entry.
Mhm.
Do you get my point?
Yes, I get.
Yes, that's it. So if it happens this way, we'll be good. We will have a good sell opportunity. As long as price is below the PSR and the trend head and shoulder neck trend line, we are good. So this is just what I've trained, or I'm training my eyes and myself to be looking for, because
Always.
it's very effective, and it's giving us very the same thing here. Like look at the gold thing. Okay, we are below the neck and head and the shoulder trend line, and we are below our PSR now. So we should expect sales. Okay. So let's see if it will play out. It's the same way I caught the other entry yesterday. The purple line, big line here is the PSR, and that yesterday I had the trend neckline from somewhere here up to that place, and as it was below it, it was the sell entry, and we got this move. Do you get it?
Yes.
And the same thing is happening again. So this is an opportunity to, I mean, this is, we can call it edge because it's something that happens and it's something that
Yes.
is seen to be holding or working also.
And he's playing well.
Yes. So I'm only trying to train myself to be perfecting it and understanding when it fails and when it's holding and all that, and what will lead to it failing. Sometimes, yeah, all those conditions is what I'm still looking at and then trying to find the best entry using it, and we should be good. I'm not seeing any better move on US 30 this morning. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave it alone. But it looks like the 5 minutes on gold keeps pushing up again. It keeps
It's
pushing up
picking up
because
crazy. Let
we
me
got
check. It's
we got
15
up to
minutes.
here and price has been pulling up, 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 and not
I
making
think
any attempt of coming down.
15,
But as
15
long as
minutes.
we are still below our trend line and our PSR or our zone, I'm good. I'm not going to worry now until it fully rejects the 30-minute candle fully rejects up to become a bullish candle. That's where I'll start worrying. Okay, but for now, I'm not going to be worried on the 15 minute of or 5 minutes yet from what it's
I think
doing.
the 15 minute retracement is at work.
Yeah, I think the 5 minutes was successful and 15 minutes is happening. So let's see if it will, the buyers will get tired and it will drop again. Let's see. Yeah. So that should be it for today. I think we have only few minutes, maybe 5, 7 minutes. So let's keep holding. Well, if you are seeing a loss that will not help your account, you should be able to
Of
close.
course, I'll do that.
Yeah,
But at least I'm
close and
expecting the
wait.
market to
Yeah, the market is funny.
sell.
Close and wait
Mm.
for another entry. But this is the way, last time it did this to
Yes,
us so many times, and then when the new 4 hour candle opened, everything became successful.
you just push down.
Yeah,
Let's wait and see. See how
yeah.
it.
Let me
Let's see how it
post
plays.
this, and you can use the chart for reference. So let's see. So okay, so let me quote the price. We need the price gold to stay below 4,000
4,000.
to
Yes.
sell. Yes. So just have that in mind as you keep watching.
Okay.
Uh-huh. If it stays below 4,000, we can be looking for sales because that is the price where I set the alert here. It's pushing
Okay.
up, but below 4,000 is sales. Is the sell entry. You get it?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Below the 4,000 is the sell entry. Okay.
Okay.
Um, it will play out, I believe, strongly.
I believe too.
Another
Because
reason why it will play out is also because this let me go to this. So I've subscribed to the paid version, but I'm now trying to set the interface and the view so that I can well understand. So my interface on the free version looks good and more clearer. Yeah, so we had this. The reason why I believe it will sell is we had this bullish head and a shoulder, head, neck, right shoulder, move up.